everybody? Your good buddy 650 here, and I'm on my 2021 BMW S1000 RR this evening for a good reason, because I want to tell you guys why the S1000 RR is such an awesome motorcycle, and everyone, it seems, keeps buying this machine. First of all, I'm riding along, cruising with my Senna, listening to my good buddy Nas, Storm Run, and you can see here on the gauges, that's a nice bike over there. You can see on the screen here, the TFT screen, it shows you the music you're listening to, and sometimes, I don't know how to really get it to do it all the time, it'll display the artist's album. Oh shit! You sucker! F you! Gah! You better be lucky! Sorry guys. That guy just jumped out at me for no reason. Anyway, sometimes it'll display the album art on the screen, which is really fantastic. You can advance and go back using this awesome jog dial here called the Magic Wheel on the motorcycle, and it's really, really awesome. It also gives you turn-by-turn navigation, caller ID with pictures. This TFT gauge cluster is absolutely, without a doubt, amazing and a leader in its class for sure. I'm not sure if this music's coming through the vlog or not, so let me pause this. There you go. And let's continue with the vlog. Oh, tire pressure. Oh, look at that. That's another good thing about the bike. It says my tire pressure is not at the set point. Stop immediately and check the pressure. I wonder if that stupid deer had anything to do with that. If he shot back some darts at my freaking tire, since he failed in his attempt to take me out on one of my favorite roads. I've never seen a deer on this road before. So now I've got to make my way to a petrol station and get the tire and get the tire pressure examined here. But that's just another cool feature about the bike, is that it's so helpful giving you this information about your machine to try to keep you safe. And of course, you can immediately suppress that message, but I kind of like it sitting on my screen there, because I can use the jog dial to go left and get rid of that message. But then of course I might forget that I need to make my way to a petrol station to check. This road, guys, you've seen me on this road numerous times, and it doesn't get better. It seems like it gets worse every time I travel it. But yeah, the S1000 RR has been a fan favorite ever since I personally made it known to folks back in 2010, when everyone had their doubts when the motorcycle was brand new and people thought that the ZX-10R was a much better machine. Of course, it was proven and they were absolutely wrong. People thought that the S1000, when it first came out, would be slow, that it would be plagued with problems, because back then BMW had some issues with their machines, and so everyone thought that that would apply into the mighty S1000 RR, but it didn't. And since then, BMW has got their quality issues resolved, and their bikes, in my opinion, are one of the most reliable and awesome machines on the roads today. Yeah, so now this motorcycle has gone through a couple different refreshes. It had a major refresh in 2015 that saw it gain a little power. The headlights switched over different sides and all that. It got auto blipper. The DDC received an update, and it was an amazing machine. It got a complete redesign in the United States in 2020, and here I am on the 2021 model, which is unchanged from the 2020 refresh. And we've got the police up there, probably on the lookout for that killer deer or something. Hi guys. He didn't really give me a wave back. He gave me a nod. That wasn't, that's not really good. I wanted a wave. So let's see, where is my closest petrol station? I think it's this way, to the left. Oh, the S1000, such a helpful machine. Just in case you forgot what your tire pressure settings are, you can access the menu and it'll tell you. Look at that. The spec for the front, 36.8. Spec for the rear, 42.6. And I've got it happy enough right now so that the crazy warning lights are no longer displayed. But yeah, that's just an amazing, amazing instrument cluster with a wealth of information. As you see up there, I like to keep it on my fuel gauge. There we go. It's about half full, which is good. Now, of course, this bike is not stock. We've already started modifying it, and we will continue to do so until this machine is like no other that you've seen on the roadways. It already has ThyssenKrupp carbon fiber wheels, which are fantastic. It's borrowing the M1000RR Akrapovic canister on the back there until our full system comes in. Akrapovic has a new line of full titanium exhaust systems with a carbon fiber header or carbon fiber canister that looks amazing on this machine, and it'll be in shortly. Zach, the master mechanic, will install it. We've got so many more parts to put on this bike, carbon fiber everywhere, just tons of stuff that I can't even remember to mention right now. And it's going to be a fantastic machine. But back to the review. Yeah, it reminds me so much of how my M sounded before we removed this exhaust, replaced it with the GP Akrapovic system. But these TFT gauges that you're looking at, they are anti-glare. It is really tough for the sun to get in your eye or to glare this awesome TFT screen. I've tried several times, it just doesn't happen. Another cool feature about this motorcycle is hill hold. Long press the front brake, and now the bike won't move. If you're on a decline or something like that, it won't roll downhill. And right now, here at the light, it's not moving. That's awesome. To disengage it, you can just press the brake again, or you can start to accelerate and it will disengage itself. This is a fantastic machine. Did I mention it has a 3-year warranty? An industry-leading 3-year warranty. That's great. I've never had to use it really on my machines. Only had one issue with my HP4, that was many, many years ago. An issue with the first generation DDC suspension, and it was replaced under warranty 2 years into ownership, so that was great. All right, so there's the skyline of Cleveland at night. Looks great. Not quite as cool as Miami or some of the other big cities out there, but for what it is, it's not a bad downtown. Well, those guys are going nuts. It's not a bad downtown area. Young Frankie's gonna pay. This bike is not been tuned yet, so it still has that annoying flat spot. Every time I try to accelerate, it flattens out on me, allowing Frankie to get the hit. And he's so light I can't skywalk him. But when I bring up my V4R or my HP4 or my M1000RR, none of those bikes have flat spots. Frankie's gonna pay. You just wait and see. I'm gonna rip the rest of his jeans off of his body. Stay tuned. We ran into a lot of guys here at the Rock Hall. We're gonna head back to Sheetz where everybody's meeting. I think these guys are gonna come with us. What else can I tell you about the bike? She's thirsty, especially when you're like me and you like riding in 5th gear on the highway. It does consume a good amount of fuel, but that's okay, because in return you get an exhilarating ride, and I think that's a great exchange. Look at that beautiful beast. We're going to fill her up with some fuel and then spin her around over there and check out some of my good buddies. You probably haven't seen a cleaner example of a 1998 M3 than this one that our good buddy Valentine's brother owns right now. Got it from Utah. It's amazing. What is this? E90 what? E36. E36. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the interior. Gorgeous. All you BMW lovers, this is for you. And it runs on E85. And they're about to do some smackdowns on these filthy streets. Wow. That's a beautiful car. And all these cars and bikes out here at the Sheetz, they're going crazy. And is there a such thing as too many bikes? Just about everybody in filthy Cleveland came out on their bikes, maybe because this is like towards the end of the year and the weather is good for now, but everybody knows that maybe next week the weather could possibly suck. Well, we got some beautiful bikes out here. Too many to really focus on. Some of them are just amazingly outstanding. We got a classic, first gen, 2011 S1000 RR right over here with the Brock CT megaphone exhaust. Much like my BMW HP4, this thing's amazing. Really clean example of a first gen S1000 RR that was talked about in my vlog earlier. But Vic's out here with this totally dressed up S1000. Lots of carbon all over the place. Yamaha R1s. A pair of Gixxers. I'm here on the build bike. It's looking great with its tissing trunk wheels. Of course, Frankie's right next to me. We did some dirty dancing earlier. I'm gonna get him on my M. And then we got a beautiful second gen booster that looks amazing. Look at that thing. Gorgeous. Oh, let's take a look at
That's what
Joe's bike. He also has the tissing front wheels on it. Look at that. On a Gixxer. Oh yeah, he's got to shine the light on it. Thanks, Vic. Oh wow, look at that. Pure jewelry. Let's look at the front one. Shine the light on that front one. Outstanding example of a carbon fiber wheel. Wow, and a beautiful Gixxer done up. Immaculate. The cars are here too. More bikes. Lots of cars. Lots of people. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Oh, there's another booster hanging out over here. What's happening? Let's check that one out. Nice. It's got the brake delete as well. Super nice. You can tell that guy engages in some smackdowns. Dawson Creek is not on his bike tonight. He just purchased this Audi S3. The young kid's doing very, very well, selling motorcycles at State 8. Well, those are some gorgeous automobiles we saw at the Sheetz. Lots of bikes were out. Everybody was having a great time, and we're back to the scene of the crime where that awful deer jumped out in front of me. But take a look. At the beautiful gauges on the S1000 at night. And this bike has one of the best set of LED headlights that are out there on a sport bike. Look how they illuminate this freaking road. And we flip the high beams on. Woo! Even better. Even better, but you really don't need the high beams at all when cruising on the S1000. Even on dark roads that are not lit very well, these LED headlights are amazing. And that's just another reason why this is just an outstanding motorcycle. So we've got comfort, value, we've got a warranty, heated grips, cruise control, caller ID with pictures, turn-by-turn navigation, an outstanding quick shift and auto blip, very smooth. This thing's just got everything going for it. And pretty much nothing against it. And that is why we continue to use the S1000 RR in our new bike build series giveaways, like we're using this one right here. Information on how you might win this motorcycle is down below in the description, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it and seeing all the amazing cars and bikes out at the bike night at Sheetz tonight. And stay tuned for more videos. And as always, thanks for viewing. We'll catch you next time on the 650 Eve YouTube channel.